Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and highly prized coins in American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1944, minted in Denver, known as the 1944 D Wheat Penny. At first glance, this penny might seem like just a simple piece of copper, but if you listen closely, you'll discover why this particular coin is a true treasure, packed with rarity, intriguing minting quirks, and an astonishing value that has collectors around the world eagerly searching for it. So, stay tuned and enjoy this detailed exploration of a coin that's as much a piece of history as it is a coveted collector's prize. The 1944 D Wheat Penny holds a special place in the history of American coinage. Struck during the final years of World War II, these pennies were minted during a time of metal shortages, leading to unique compositions and production challenges. What sets the 1944 D penny apart is not just its age or historical context but the remarkable rarity of certain era varieties and minting anomalies that make it incredibly valuable today. Collectors know that these coins tell a story far beyond their face value, capturing a moment in time when the U.S. Mint was navigating through war-induced constraints while still producing coins of remarkable significance. One of the most notable features that elevate the 1944 D Wheat Penny is the presence of mint errors that collectors dream about. Among these, the famous D/S mint mark error is particularly captivating. This error occurred when a coin originally intended to be minted in San Francisco, marked with an S, was mistakenly stamped with a Denver D mint mark over the San Francisco S. The result is a striking double mint mark that makes these coins stand out dramatically. When you inspect the coin closely under magnification, you can see the faint outline of the S beneath the bold D, a rare and highly sought-after anomaly that transforms an everyday penny into a numismatic masterpiece. Another exceptional feature that makes the 1944 D Wheat Penny so desirable is the presence of double die varieties. These errors cause the date or lettering on the coin's obverse to appear doubled or shadowed, giving the coin a unique and eye-catching appearance. This kind of minting anomaly requires careful inspection, but when identified, it can significantly increase the coin's value. The doubling effect adds a layer of intrigue, making each coin a unique piece of minting history that collectors treasure for its beauty and rarity. Condition plays a crucial role in the value of the 1944 D Wheat Penny. While millions were minted, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Those that have retained their original luster, sharp details, and minimal wear are the ones that command the highest prices. Coins showing clear mint errors combined with superb condition are true crown jewels for collectors, and their rarity in the market makes them incredibly desirable. The combination of historical significance, error rarity, and outstanding preservation creates a perfect storm of demand and value. Recent auctions have demonstrated just how highly prized the 1944 D Wheat Penny is among collectors and investors. Stunning examples, especially those exhibiting rare mint errors and immaculate condition, have fetched jaw-dropping prices, reflecting the coin's extraordinary status in the numismatic community. These sales underscore the strong demand and limited supply, making the 1944 D Wheat Penny a centerpiece for anyone serious about building a top-tier coin collection. The excitement surrounding this coin continues to grow, fueling interest and driving prices to impressive heights. If you want to identify one of these rare and valuable pennies in your collection, start by examining the mint mark area closely under magnification. Look for any signs of the D/S error or other doubling effects on the date and lettering. Assess the coin's overall condition with a keen eye for detail. The sharper the features and the less wear, the better. With careful inspection, you might just discover a hidden treasure in your own pocket change that could be worth a small fortune. Now, here comes the thrilling part, the value. A genuine 1944 D Wheat Penny, particularly one exhibiting these rare and extraordinary mint errors and preserved in exceptional condition, can be worth an astonishing $345,000. Yes, $345,000 for a single penny. This incredible valuation speaks volumes about the coin's rarity, its fascinating history, and the passionate demand from collectors who recognize its unmatched value in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a curious newcomer, keep your eyes open for the remarkable 1944 D Wheat penny. It's more than just an old coin, it's a slice of history, a numismatic marvel, and potentially a life-changing find. If you've encountered similar coins or have questions about mint errors and coin values, please leave a comment below. We love hearing your stories and helping you discover the hidden treasures in your collections. Second rare coin, we're uncovering the hidden story behind a true classic of American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat penny from 1953. This humble 1-cent coin, often overlooked in everyday change, holds a remarkable allure for collectors worldwide due to its unique rarity, fascinating minting errors, and undeniable value. If you're passionate about coins or just curious about what makes certain pennies so special, you'll want to listen closely as we explore why the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny continues to captivate the collecting community like no other. The 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny represents a fascinating period in American coinage history. Minted just after World War II, it carries forward the enduring legacy of the Wheat penny series, beloved for its iconic design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the distinctive wheat ears on the reverse. But what elevates this coin beyond its beautiful design and historical significance are the unique minting anomalies that occurred during its production, turning some 1953 pennies into extraordinary collector's items. These variations aren't just quirks, they're rare opportunities to own a piece of minting history that collectors treasure deeply. One of the most sought-after features of the 1953 Wheat penny is the existence of doubling errors, specifically the double die obverse. This error causes the date or the inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust to appear doubled or slightly shadowed, creating a distinct and mesmerizing effect on the coin's surface. When you inspect a 1953 penny carefully under magnification, you might spot this doubling in the numbers or letters, making it instantly recognizable to the trained eye. Coins with this error are rare and in high demand because they are visually striking and represent a fascinating glimpse into the mint's production process. Another feature that sets some 1953 pennies apart is the rare RPM, or repunched mint mark error. This occurs when the mint mark, typically a small letter indicating the coin's production location, is stamped more than once in slightly different positions. This double or even triple stamping leaves a layered effect on the mint mark, which collectors find incredibly valuable. The 1953 pennies with these RPM errors, especially from the Denver or San Francisco mints, are prized for their uniqueness and are a testament to the fascinating intricacies of coin minting. Condition is an absolutely critical factor when assessing the value of the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny. Despite millions being minted, coins that have survived in near mint or uncirculated condition are increasingly rare. The coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and show minimal signs of wear are the ones that command top dollar in the market. When combined with the presence of mint errors like doubling or repunched mint marks, these pristine coins become some of the most coveted pieces for collectors, fetching premium prices due to their rarity and appeal. In recent years, the market for the 1953 Wheat penny has been nothing short of impressive. Several auction results have demonstrated a surge in collector interest and value, especially for coins exhibiting these rare minting errors and exceptional condition. It's no surprise that these coins have become some of the most talked about and sought after pennies in the numismatic world. The demand is fueled not only by their rarity but by the incredible stories each coin carries, stories of minting challenges, historical significance, and the art of coin production that collectors deeply appreciate. If you want to spot one of these rare 1953 pennies, the best advice is to carefully examine the date and lettering on the front of the coin with a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling effects or shadow-like impressions in the numbers and words. Pay close attention to the mint mark if present, checking for signs of doubling or repunching. Finally, evaluate the overall condition. The more crisp and well-preserved the coin, the better its potential value. It's this combination of features and condition that transforms a simple penny into a numismatic treasure. Now, here's the exciting part you've been waiting for. A rare and pristine 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny, especially one showcasing these extraordinary mint errors and in superb condition, can be worth a staggering $200,000. That's right, $200,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This amazing figure highlights the incredible demand and admiration this coin commands among collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, keep a keen eye out for the 1953 Lincoln Wheat penny. It's not just a coin, it's a fascinating piece of history, a showcase of minting artistry, and a highly sought-after collector's dream. If you've ever found a coin like this or want to learn more about coin errors and values, be sure to drop a comment below. We love hearing your stories and helping you uncover the hidden gems in your collection. Third expensive coin, we're diving into the captivating world of one of America's most iconic coins, the United States Lincoln Wheat penny from 1947. At first glance, this humble 1-cent piece might seem like just another penny, but trust me, this coin holds secrets that have collectors buzzing with excitement around the globe. If you're serious about coin collecting or just curious about what makes certain pennies soar in value, then listen carefully because this 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny is nothing short of a numismatic marvel that could transform your collection forever. The 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny comes from a pivotal era in U.S. history, post-World War II America, a time when the country was rebuilding and moving toward prosperity. This coin captures a moment in time when craftsmanship met necessity, and the U.S. Mint produced these pennies in vast quantities. However, what truly makes the 1947 penny extraordinary are the rare minting errors and varieties that exist, setting certain examples apart and making them incredibly valuable. These aren't just ordinary pennies, they are unique snapshots of minting quirks that tell a deeper story, one that collectors hold in the highest regard. One of the standout features that puts the 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny in a league of its own is the presence of double die obverse errors. This fascinating minting anomaly causes doubling in the date or inscriptions, creating a bold, shadow-like effect on the coin's face. If you look closely under magnification, you can see the doubled images on the numerals or the words, Liberty and, In God We Trust. These errors are rare and highly prized because they are visually striking and represent a fascinating glimpse into the minting process, turning a simple penny into a collector's dream. Adding even more excitement for collectors are the repunched mint mark errors, particularly on coins minted in Denver or San Francisco. This occurs when the mint mark, the small letter indicating the mint location, is stamped more than once, leaving overlapping impressions. The result is a layered or shadowed mint mark that's a telltale sign of minting history's little imperfections. Coins exhibiting these RPM errors from 1947 attract significant attention and can dramatically boost the coin's market value due to their rarity and visual appeal. Condition is absolutely key when it comes to the 1947 wheat penny. While millions were minted, very few have survived in outstanding condition with sharp details and original luster intact. Coins preserved in near-mint or uncirculated states are the ones collectors compete for, especially if they showcase the aforementioned errors. When a coin combines rare mint errors with exceptional preservation, it becomes a true treasure, commanding premium prices and becoming the crown jewel of any collection. This scarcity of flawless examples is part of what drives demand so high in the numismatic world. In recent years, 1947 Lincoln Wheat pennies with these unique features have made headlines at auctions, drawing eager bids from collectors and investors alike. The excitement in the marketplace reflects the enduring allure of this coin, blending historical significance with numismatic rarity. These sales provide solid proof of the coin's investment potential and its status as one of the most sought-after pennies in the hobby today. The buzz around this coin shows no signs of slowing down, making it a must-watch for anyone passionate about coin collecting. For those wanting to identify a valuable 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny, your best bet is to examine the date and inscriptions with a magnifying glass or loupe. Look closely for doubling effects or shadowed impressions on the numbers and letters. Also, check the mint mark carefully for any signs of repunching or overlapping stamps. Finally, assess the coin's condition. Coins that retain their original shine and detail will always be more valuable. With these steps, you can potentially spot a hidden gem that's worth far more than its face value. Now, here's the incredible news: the value of a rare, error-rich, and well-preserved 1947 Lincoln Wheat penny can reach an astonishing $270,000. Yes, $270,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This staggering price reflects the coin's rarity, the incredible demand from collectors, and its unique place in the rich tapestry of American numismatics. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just dipping your toes into the fascinating world of coins, the 1947 Lincoln Wheat Penny should be on your radar. It's more than just a coin, it's a piece of history, an artistic masterpiece, and an investment with tremendous upside. If you've ever found one of these pennies or have questions about coin errors and values, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. We love sharing knowledge and helping you unlock the secrets behind your collections. Especially, we're turning the spotlight onto a truly remarkable treasure from the world of American numismatics, the United States Lincoln Wheat Penny from 1940, minted in Denver. This seemingly modest 1-cent coin carries a powerful story and a level of rarity that makes it a shining star among collectors worldwide. If you're passionate about coins or intrigued by the fascinating errors and unique features that can skyrocket a coin's value, then stay tuned and listen carefully. This 1940 Denver Wheat Penny could be the gem you've been dreaming about for your collection. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny was produced during a significant period in American history, a time when the country was navigating the challenges of the pre-war era while showcasing its resilience and spirit through its coinage. Although millions were minted, what sets certain 1940 pennies apart are the exceptional minting errors and their pristine condition, which have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. These coins don't just tell a story of America's past, they tell a story of rarity and value that few pennies can match, making them a prized possession for any serious numismatist. One of the most fascinating aspects that makes the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny stand out is the existence of double-die obverse errors. This minting anomaly causes the date, the word liberty, or in God we trust, to appear doubled, creating a bold and dramatic effect that is easily noticeable under magnification. This error is highly prized because it's a rare glimpse into the mint's process, where an early misalignment during die preparation created a stunning visual effect. Identifying this doubling can instantly increase the coin's worth and turn it into a collector's must-have. Even more intriguing are the rare, repunched mint mark or RPM errors on the Denver mint mark, indicated by the letter D. These occur when the mint mark is stamped multiple times in slightly different positions, resulting in an overlapping or shadowed mint mark that's truly unique. Collectors prize these RPM errors for their distinctiveness and scarcity. When combined with excellent condition, these coins become highly sought after and can command significant premiums in the market, highlighting their exceptional status in the numismatic community. Condition plays a vital role in the desirability of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny. While many of these pennies were used in everyday transactions and show signs of wear, the rare few that remain in near-perfect, uncirculated condition are real treasures. A coin with sharp details, bright surfaces, and minimal marks can fetch exponentially higher prices, especially if it features one or more of the aforementioned mint errors. The marriage of rarity and top-notch preservation is what elevates these pennies into the realm of high-value collectibles. Recent auction sales have brought the 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny into the limelight, with collectors and investors eager to own these spectacular coins. Some examples with clear doubling or RPM errors, paired with pristine condition, have sold for astounding sums, reflecting the vibrant demand and confidence in this coin's investment potential. These auction results not only boost the coin's prestige but also provide solid proof of its standing as one of the most desirable pennies from the Wheat Penny series. For those wondering how to spot a valuable 1940 Wheat Penny, here's a tip: examine the date and inscriptions closely with a magnifying glass to check for any doubling or shadow effects on the numbers and letters. Also, look carefully at the mint mark, especially the D from Denver, for signs of repunching or overlapping stamps. The clearer and more pronounced these features are, combined with a well-preserved surface, the greater the coin's potential value. This kind of detailed inspection can reveal hidden treasures right in your pocket change or collection. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, a rare and flawless 1940 Lincoln Wheat Penny, especially one with exceptional mint errors and in top-tier condition, can be worth an astonishing $300,000. Yes, $300,000 for a single 1-cent coin. This incredible figure highlights the massive demand, rarity, and prestige of this coin among collectors and investors, proving that sometimes, the smallest things hold the greatest value. Whether you're a veteran collector or just starting out, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny deserves your attention. It's not only a piece of history but a symbol of artistry and rarity that can elevate any collection to new heights. If you've come across this coin or have questions about identifying errors and understanding values, please share your experiences and questions in the comments below. We love connecting with fellow collectors and helping you uncover the stories behind your coins. Last unique coin, we're shining a bright light on a fascinating piece from the Lincoln Wheat penny series, the United States 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny. While many might overlook this humble 1-cent coin, those who know its story and secrets recognize it as a rare gem in the world of numismatics. If you're passionate about coins or just curious about what makes some pennies skyrocket in value, then listen closely because this 1958 penny is a true collector's treasure, filled with rare features and fascinating errors that can turn it into a valuable masterpiece for your collection. The 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny was struck during a period when the U.S. Mint was perfecting its processes. But like any complex manufacturing, imperfections and unique variations sometimes slipped through. These subtle differences are what make certain 1958 pennies highly sought after today. While millions of these coins were minted for everyday use, the few that carry striking minting errors or have been preserved in exceptional condition have captured the imagination of collectors around the world. This coin is a powerful reminder of how even the smallest objects can hold immense historical and monetary value. One of the most compelling reasons the 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny is so valuable is due to rare mint errors such as the double die obverse. This error creates a doubling effect on the date and inscriptions, making the numbers and letters appear bold and shadowed, a clear sign of minting uniqueness. Spotting this doubling requires a close eye or a magnifying glass, but once you see it, it's impossible to ignore. These double die errors dramatically increase the coin's rarity and desirability, pushing its value far beyond the ordinary pennies found in circulation. Another fascinating feature that sets some 1958 pennies apart is the repunched mint mark or RPM error. The D mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, sometimes shows overlapping or shifted impressions caused by a second punch during production. This creates a ghost-like shadow effect on the mint mark that collectors absolutely love. Coins bearing this RPM error stand out not only for their rarity but also for their visual appeal, making them highly prized additions to any serious coin collection. The condition of a 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny plays a crucial role in determining its worth. While many circulated coins show wear and tear, the true collector's prizes are those pennies that have been carefully preserved with their original luster and sharp details intact. A flawless or near-mint coin featuring any of the rare errors mentioned is like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. These well-maintained examples are incredibly rare and in high demand, and this scarcity is a major driving force behind their skyrocketing market value. Recent auction houses have reported thrilling sales of 1958 Lincoln Wheat pennies with these unique features, confirming the intense demand and growing appreciation for this coin. When these coins hit the auction block in top condition with clear doubling or RPM errors, bidding wars erupt, and prices climb rapidly. These successful sales underline the coin's status as one of the most collectible and valuable Lincoln Wheat pennies from the late 1950s, providing strong evidence for its investment potential and prestige. If you want to identify a valuable 1958 penny yourself, start by examining the date and inscriptions closely under magnification for signs of doubling or shadows on the letters and numbers. Next, focus on the mint mark, the D, to spot any repunching or doubling. Finally, assess the overall condition. The better preserved the coin, the more valuable it likely is. With a careful eye and a bit of patience, you might uncover a rare treasure hiding in plain sight. Now for the jaw-dropping part, a rare, error-rich, and impeccably preserved 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny can be worth an astonishing $300,000. Yes, $300,000 for a coin that most people think of as everyday pocket change. This extraordinary value reflects the coin's rarity, the passion collectors have for it, and its unique place in American numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering the excitement of coin collecting, the 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny is a must-watch piece that combines history, rarity, and beauty. If you've ever found one of these pennies or have questions about coin errors and their worth, please drop a comment below. We love hearing from you and helping unlock the stories behind your collections. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a chance to discover the next incredible coin story. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your coin adventures bring you amazing finds and unforgettable moments.